another Fast Food Toy Reviews, a video review. Today we have The Mask, the animated series, set of 5 awesome little toys, released by Taco Bell back in 1997. Let's get them opened up and have a little fun. First up in the set is the Ptorius wind-up toy. That's right, his name is Ptorius. And he looks super duper creepy. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. So he's got this weird looking head with a spider body, and the gimmick is right here, his little wind up knob. So you just wind this up and then check this out. We'll get it wound up nice and tight. Here we go. And watch this. That's got to be the creepiest toy ever. Oh my goodness. Oh man, look at this thing. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to make of this. Like, what do you guys think? Look at that face. Look at it. My goodness. What a weird, creepy little toy. But you know what? I still kind of like it. Next up, we have the whistling spinning top, and you can see its mask's head. It's this giant grin. This thing is cool looking. So on the back, there's a little opening right here, and that's where the air catches and makes like a whistling sound. And here is the launching mechanism, and it reads on the side, "Somebody stop me." A little button up here is like a release button. So what you do here is you plug it in, wind it up. Very simple stuff, but yet very entertaining as well. Get it wound up nice and tight, and then here we go. Ready? Whoa! It's kind of whistling. This is great. Wonder how long it'll go. Oh, I can see it's slowing down pretty quick. Let's see. Oh, we got it. This is great. All right, so let's do it one more time. Ready? Got to do it one more time. Let's see if we can get it to wind up a little bit better. Here, we'll rub it. We'll give it a little love here. Some whistling love. Here we go. All right, you ready? Go. Ooh, that's much louder. I don't know, it doesn't really sound like a whistle. It sounds more like a humming, but still kind of cool. Well, there you go. It's the whistling spinning top. This next one is called the Mask Flyer, and as you can see, he's all warped and bent up from sitting in storage for all these years. But it looks great, and you can kind of make out what the gimmick is here. So we have the little ripcord. It's kind of also warped, so it's hindering us playing with it properly. But I think if you were to take some hot water or maybe a blow dryer, you could kind of like bend this back into shape and get it to work right. Same with this ripcord, try to get it to straighten out a little bit. And I've done that in the past with hot water on toys and blow dryers, and it does work. You just got to have patience. So what you do here is you spin this ripcord into the bottom of his feet and kind of force it in there, and then you can see it comes out the top of his head there. And all you do is hold this yellow base by his feet. You hold this just like so, and then you yank the ripcord out, and he's supposed to take off and fly. Kind of, sort of. But it's all warped and wonky, so it's not working right. And then you just simply place the ripcord back into the little base here, and we'll give it another try. One more time. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this to at least somewhat function. It's all, I'm forcing it because it's all like bent up. It's so funny. All right, here. We're gonna do it again. Here, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. He kind of, oh, that was awesome. I didn't get it on camera. He kind of like stood here next to me and spun, but he was on his feet. Here, let's do this manually. Check this out. Let's do it on his head. We're gonna have some fun with this thing. There we go. We got him to work somewhat. Anyway, there you go, everyone. It's the Mask Flyer. So you might be asking yourself, why does Fast Food Toy Reviews have gloves on? He never wears rubber gloves. Well, it's because of this toy right here. Now, I've had a few of these, and they all end up the same. I've been trying to get a good one, but unfortunately, they're hard to find. Most people won't sell them because they explode in the package, and this one's name is called the Putty Thing and Fish Guy. And you can kind of see them in there, and there's like a little, I'm guessing, instruction manual or whatnot. So I decided I'm going to get a little plate here, a little dish, and I'm going to put it down here, and I put some rubber gloves on because I've messed with these before. And we're going to open this up, and I'm going to show you what happens to this particular toy and why it's so rare and hard to find in like mint condition. Like, they all explode. Every one I've ever seen. And they're nearly impossible to find on eBay or anywhere else in intact, you know, unexploded condition. So you can see what we're doing here, and it's all gooed up and it's already sticking, and that's why we need the rubber gloves. So let's see if we can get this out of here, and I can at least show them off to you. You can see it's all gooed up in there. Look at it's all slimy and gooey. Yes, and I will actually be throwing this toy out. There's no salvaging it. I have a couple more still sealed in the package that are all exploded and gooed up. just for the collector and me. But I had, like I said, I had this extra one, and I'm like, well, let's open it and show it off on video. There we go. We're getting it. Ugh. So it's like a miniature, like, Stretch Armstrong. You see all the gooey gel in there. And then here is, look at it sticking to everything. Oh, look at this. This is great. So here's the character. Like, here's the toy. Oh, this is great. So there's the face right there. This is so awesome. And then you can see it's all rubbery. And then it explodes just from sitting, like, doing nothing, apparently. I've talked to a few other collectors over the years, and they had the set. They said the same thing. Unless you keep this in, like, perfectly temperature controlled, you know, in an environment where the temperature and everything is, it's nearly impossible for this not to break open at some point. So I'm not saying there aren't, like, intact versions of this where it hasn't exploded, but I would say it's pretty rare. So there's the fish on the back of his head and everything. Oh, this thing is so gooey. Look at it. Oh my goodness, look at it. Oh, so gross. It's super gooey and sticky, but he stretches like Stretch Armstrong. That's what he does. And you can see at the bottom here, see his feet and everything? They kind of like burst open there, and there's a hole right there. Like, I don't know. If you got one of these that's intact, I definitely take care of it. Don't, I guess don't open it, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. Look at this thing. It's just, it's stuck. Oh, and just in case you wanted to know what was inside here with these instructions, it simply tells you, don't leave your toy out in the sun or in the freezing cold. Keep Putty Thing at room temperature, 72 degrees. And then it has it in different languages there. And then you flip it to the back here, and it says, don't twist Putty Thing's arms, legs, or waist. Don't stretch the body too far or it might break. This is probably one of the biggest fails of a toy in the fast food toy industry ever. Like, I can't even, I'm trying to open it because it's like a pamphlet here. And I just wanted to mess with this a little bit to see what else is inside. But it's so gooey and sticky, it's giving me a hard time. There we go. Oh. See, this is why I have the rubber gloves on. There we go. We got it all open. And it's just more instructions. And then the fourth one says, Putty Thing and Fish Guy liquid is non-toxic, not intended for human consumption. So whatever you do, don't eat it. So there you go. That's what the instruction manual looks like. And last up in the set is the under 3 toy named Milo, or Max in real life. And as you can see, it's just a basic molded rubbery type figurine. No real gimmick here. But it does have a little hole right here. It is somewhat squishy, but it's not squishy enough to make it like a viable water squirter. Because that's what I thought at first. I'm like, oh, it's a little water squirter. But no, it's kind of stiff, like rubbery plastic, so it doesn't really work well as a water squirter. But that's it. No other gimmick. It's just a little molded figurine that looks kind of cool and awesome all at the same time. There you go. It's Milo. Well, there you have it, everyone. The Mask, the animated series, set of 5 wonderful little collectibles released by Taco Bell back in 1997. I love this gimmicky little set. I love the whistling top, and then the wind-up spider Ptorius guy is also really creepy. And then you got the flyer toy, but if you can get it to not be warped, it'd probably work fantastic. And of course, you got the little under 3 toy. But this guy right here, this little fish head guy, with the little gooey gel stuff in there. Look at the bottom of the feet. You can see where it all exploded. I was able to wash them with some soap and water. I soaked them for a minute and cleaned it up. It's still kind of sticky, and there's still some gel in there. But I think for collectability purposes, I was able to salvage him enough to make him worth keeping. I just wouldn't mess with him too much now. That way there you don't get any more goo on you. But he is still stretchy a little bit, but... But that's what he looks like right there without all the gooey gel all over his face. Now you can see what he looks like. And he looks kind of cool. Weird, but cool. And that's it. There you go, everyone. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.